Okay, let's try this again. Spirit Child 1723. I'm just doing an angel card reading for 3 months of April, May, and June. And I realized if I waited to get all the cards down, you guys be watching me for a long time. And since I'm not always good as talking and shuffling and cutting and doing it all at once, I decided to make the layout and start the reading. All right, so we are going to embrace April 2025. Let's just see what the angels have to say. Right out of the gate is miracles. So expect the unexpected, right? Stay childlike. Stay in the position of receiving and gratitude, appreciation, all that stuff. Then the next one came out as a pair. The next card, this is still April, prosperity. Archangel Ariel, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality, as well as victory. Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. So this is real nice. You get the miracle energy followed by prosperity. So they're saying this is coming into your 3D for the month of April. You know, it's all kinds of gold pouring out of there. I need one of those, man. I need that coming my way. And then victory means, yeah, you're making it happen. Collective, your energy's attracting, prosperity, abundance, wealth, And, when we say abundance, not just financial, your abundance of health is more valuable than anything because you can replace the money, you can remanifest the money. When you can't fix a health problem, you're in for it. All right, going further into the month, be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. So they're showing this person embracing their heart chakra, as and it's saying to express what comes out of your throat chakra. That's part of your gift, and you know do what makes you happy, and fulfilled and stuff. It's not always going to be your main job or your money job, but a lot of us have gone through stuff and we never talk about it. And if we did, it would help some people heal from similar things or help some people feel better talking about that in public, or to start their healing process. They got to know that maybe someone else has got to the other side and it can be addressed. So this is encouraging you from the Archangel Michael deck to be that spotlight for someone else. Don't dim your light. Let that light shine. Let your story be known. Help people, with your story. Everybody's had stuff they've overcome, right? So some of that stuff can be clues to your life purpose, or what your passion might be for. And then we have, I'm not sure, Seraphina, Seraphina, I'll go with. And the angel of families, happy change or addition is coming to your family. I get this more as a grandchild. This is someone's kid having a child in April. If that's you, put it down in the comments. Yeah, this is the energy, is that of, fairly young female, but this is the focus is more on the happiness that's coming for the grandparents. Seem to be focused on this. That's awesome. That's April. Nice. All right. So we're going to move along to the vertical row of May. So the head card in May is new beginnings. We started off April with miracles. All right. So this month we're starting off with new beginnings. So some of you could be changing jobs, changing partners, um, changing roles that you play in the family dynamics. Someone's kids could have left the house and now they're like what do I want to do? What's my career? What's my purpose? What am I doing here? The next two cards came out together out of the what's the Archangel deck. First card is all is well, Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. And you had blessings in that other card too. It's just a great energy. I love the colors, eggplant, with the gold and I'm not sure what they're exactly waving, but the gold and the light that's coming out of there to make that energy is just phenomenal. And I'm sure many of you are clairvoyant and stuff. Sometimes you see blends of energies. Sometimes you know viewing angels in your third eye or whatever. It's just like that's all it is these like white speckles of light energy. It's not necessarily always a 3D view of what we think or believe an angel should look like. Then we have life review, Archangel Jeremiah. So that's important for you guys. Collective in May. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that's unbalanced. This is a real peaceful, supportive love and energy that comes in to hold you and hug you while you dig into some stuff you might have to work on. But it's also confirming that everything's good. You're gonna be okay. You might want to read a little bit on Archangel Jeremiah. And then we have recognized signs from above. Um, Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. And that's real easy to do in the 3D and having our faces in the phone and the media and TikTok and you know, for me, I watch a lot of YouTube. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. And I think the best thing, there's a lot of common thing, people talk about finding certain coins or feathers or butterflies, and but really, you're best to develop your own symbol, unless you strongly feel a connection to one of those that is frequently used. Spirit will, you know, start to use certain things to get your attention, to develop a language, right? To speak to them based on, say you're an artist or whatever, then spirit, might link some colors with emotions, you know what I mean? To connect with you when they're trying to express something of a feeling, they might show you gray for a dismal, attitude or something. And like once you make that connection, if you use that over and over again, your spirit guides, you develop this language of communication, right? That's specific to you and your spirit guides. Then we have Danielle. So earlier, Serafina in April saying somebody's, happy addition is coming to your family. And obviously the person who's having it, is going to be involved and enjoy it. But like I said, I was getting the energy of the grandparents, like just overriding that energy, like big time. They are so excited for you. But in May, we're talking about possible marriage. I'm assisting you right now, Archangel Danielle. This is an innocent, soft, pure, non-pushy. I wouldn't say totally naive, but young, inexperienced energy, but around someone to help them with having their heart open and being trustworthy, so they can make that union with another person. So that's in May. We have children coming in April, and then marriage in May. All right, then we're going to roll over to June. This is the first time I'm doing this, so I don't know. I don't even know if I'll post it. I think I will, but all right. In June, we have truth and integrity. So being authentic, being okay with the person you are, try to be the same. I was always told, try to be the same person you are with your family, at work, with your loved one. If you can do that, there's a chance that like you've really developed as far as integrity and truth. Yeah. The hardest ones to be truthful with ourselves, right? You can ask, help from the angels, because they'll bring it in a compassionate, loving way, especially like for me, have a lot of healing and uh, different things to go through. And, you know, if I don't have some type of safety net or someone else to offset it, if I get off track and start talking myself in a negative way, that's not constructive. That's ripping me down. And the angels, spirit guides, all this energy, universe, creative intelligent force, whatever you want to call it, is all here to build you up, to support you. To my interpretation is to make you know that like you're deserving. You don't have to do anything to be deserving. When I wake up and I have that first breath of first acknowledged breath of oxygen after I've been sleeping, to me that's a miracle. That's a blessing. This says breathe on the same note. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns, right? So slowing down the breath. I know when I do that, I do it on a lot of times I'll use the childlike breathing where the belly goes out as you're sucking in the air, and then I force myself to have it exhale out of my mouth, especially when I feel tension building up or I feel like, I'm in that, panic mode or stressing or trauma. To slow it down and get in line with your heart, your heartbeat and your breath, and slow it all down. It's a beautiful picture of a representation of Archangel Raphael, which the colors usually like that or a little deeper green. But again, these are all, you know, signs and symbols that people have interpreted, you know what I mean? And, same with colors. Like if everyone says the crown chakra is purple and I see it as white, I'm going to use white because that's how I see it and that's what works for me. I don't care that there's 10,000 books that say this is purple. If I see it as white, that's what I'm going to use for me. And if I gain a better understanding, just like develop a little information about the higher, soul seat chakra, Christ chakra, universal energy chakra, like up above the crown, what I believe in and what I can express at that point might be different. But till then, if I see it as white, it's white. If you want to call it violet, you want to call it deep purple, that's fine. All right, sorry guys, get off. We're in the month of June, so Father's Day month. We just did Mother's Day month, which was May. So we're in June here for 2025. Again, this is authentic. Be the real you. We just had truth and integrity. So this person's standing in their true self. There's beautiful colors of the chakra represented in their aura. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. And, I think people that are, natural artists and musicians and stuff, like if they never let that out, they never would have been able to express themselves, right? So this person's like, let it all out and you rather let it all out, be the true you. And if there's only 3 people that want to deal with you, that's fine. Because the other 7, you know, they're just being phony. You know what I mean? If you haven't expressed the real you and they're yesing everything and yeah, and, kind of gaslighting you a little bit, they're not going to be there for you when you really need them. They're not there for you right now. So be the real you, and then people that still have you. They're by your side. They support you when it's rough, not only when it's good. Those are the winners. Those are the winners in your month, and not your month. Those are the winners in your life. I'm sorry. All right, and the last card for June is Serena. I'm the angel of abundance. Again, you will receive money that you need, and God is in charge of how it will happen. Have faith. So work on the feeling, manifesting and how it feels to already have that. And, the idea is you'll call it forth from your energy field into your 3D. Everything manifests in the 5D first, what I call the 5D spirit world, and then comes to life in the 3D. And we can actually see it, feel it, touch it, taste it, etc. But this person and this energy is open. They have their hands open, to help. Shows me appreciation and gratitude, and the energy I can get off this card is this person's already experienced at manifesting stuff, so they believe it's coming. All right, guys, that was a little different, maybe a little strange. I don't know. But that is April, May, and June. And that's the interpretation of what the angel cards brought out. And you guys have a great April, May, and June. And thank you for letting me read your energy.